To build a living wall. Starting with a pallet, in this case, or wood that'll be secure like a pallet. Make sure it's a clean source of wood. And that it's secure and sturdy enough to hold its own weight, plus the additional weight of the soil, the plants, the containers, other materials. Keep in mind, these plants will grow, and they can be supported by alternate supports as they grow along the wall. Materials for artistic expression can come from natural sources rather than using petroleum-based artistic supplies. Find beauty in nature. Or if you're going to use paints and plastics, try to use paints and plastics that are made of organic-based oils, so that as they decay, they'll become good soil and ultimately feed the ocean. Sometimes the wood itself, which is good to get local, if you can find some nice pieces in your yard and take the time to slice them up, that's a great feeling. Nothing like planting a cedar and watching it grow for a very long time, trimming some of it and using it, or using branches that you trim from your fruit trees. Variety, an endless, amazing supply of shapes and forms supplied by nature. Once you've got your palette together and your wood, and in this case your wheels, then you can nail the wood to the pallet and you end up with an awesome framework that is then a palette for your artistic expression. And for this particular model, the plants are contained largely in glass, we figure, is the smartest way to do it. Although the added responsibility of making sure the water level fluctuates properly is one of the added responsibilities of having a container that doesn't leak. It's nice to have holes for aeration, but in this case we'll get to see the roots grow, we'll get to monitor the soil moisture content. It's an awesome learning experience. Here we've done some shelves, and it's freestanding. This can of course go up against a wall. Looks really good placed right in the middle of a white wall or a wood wall painted with oil, corn oil based paint or other natural paints. In this case, it's going to be a wall, and then the plants are going to come from the sides. So they'll be growing up, and then you can actually train the plants back down onto the wall if you want. Good times. Taking some old railings, and turning them into beans, grapes, tomatillos, food for the butterflies and the hummingbirds, and expressing our art with materials that become fish food. Woo! Looking deep into the hole. We are mindful.